What's going on, guys? TNL Reaper here, back with another run of Slay the Spire. So today we are playing the Defect. And I just learned that I start each run damaged. I was not prepared for that in any way. Alright, let's be greedy here. Hopefully we'll be able to run into this these next couple rooms without finding an enemy. If we don't engage an enemy, we should be able to reach that first boss, and they should have exactly 1 health. Let's increase our maximum health. So we got a bigger pool. No enemy, no enemy, no enemy. Yeah! Alright, upgrade a card in my deck. Let's increase the zap. Alright, so we'll be able to take that first boss without taking any damage. Too easy. Potion of Capacity. There we go. Let's gain some claw cards, hit up the shop. Hopefully we can gain some orb slots or a relic or something. Nope. Let's grab Blizzard and Cold Snap, and we'll build a cold deck. So this guy will only have 1 health. Fight's over. Nope. I thought I was talking there. Anchor. Each combat 10 health. Alright, Sunder. Tempting, but we'll grab Beam Cell. We always need vulnerability and 0-cost cards. Alright, and we haven't channeled any Blizzard cards, unfortunately. We need to do that. Cold Frost, and this is not going to do much of anything for us. So we are just going to deal with a cold deck and energy. So I'm not going to worry too much about gaining block. So all we are going to do is recall here. Let's get a shot at getting at the heart. Art of War. If not playing any attacks, gain additional energy next turn. Oh, I should have grabbed that other part of the key. Then we would have completed the key this run. Or on the lower floors. Let's increase my orb slots here. Oh, we woke him up early. Really wish we could hold on to that block a lot longer than we are able to. Nope. 7 of 20. So we're going to take 14 damage, and then potentially another 14 damage if we're not able to block. Vulnerable, deal 2 damage. We're going to wait on... Or we can just use it right away. Nice. So now we'll only take 11 damage. Just going to breeze right through this now. We can go all-out attack because he is just going to sap our strength. I had more 0-cost cards than I expected. Alright, let's let the lightning do its thing and just block as much as possible, and hopefully we can make it through the rest of this combat taking minimal damage. Alright, Beam Cell, even better. 15, only taking 5. It's a good thing the lightning does consistent damage across the board, or we would be in trouble. Pity. Alright, now we can raise our maximum health, and we'll grab self-repair. So now we... Oh, wow. I picked the wrong side. Alright. Beam Cell. Alright, good thing we started with 11 damage, or 11, or good thing we started with block. We'd be in trouble. Alright, almost beat him. At least we're going to get all of our gold back, but we need to heal. Thankfully, we get our heal there. That would have been bad. And this is the first time Oh, all for one. Heck yeah, guys. Oh, I could have got an incense burner there. How sad. Alright, let's grab Sweeping Beam here. Fortunately, not much we can do. I wonder what boss we're... Oh, this guy again. Neat. Deal 11 damage, gain artifact. Alright, let's grab Beam Cell here. We would technically deal no damage. So hopefully we can finish this fight taking as little damage as possible. Too bad we only have 3... There we go. Gain 7 block. Not much we can do. Just gotta mitigate damage as much as possible. And he makes us vulnerable, so he's gonna deal a good chunk of damage there. Thank you, claw cards. And I don't want to take any unnecessary damage here for playing that card, because it would take it up to 29. So now all we have to do is just make it through these next couple fights without getting hurt, which we make it. And we heal 7. Normal enemies are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Excellent. Let's go for the eyes. I think we're going to be in trouble with our first boss, though. Our health is dangerously low. Oh, nice. And he's going to deal 15 damage right off the bat. He's going to attack. Oh, he's not going to attack again. That's a surprise. Well, at least we can double stack our Steam Shield. Now all I need is my heal card, and hopefully we'll be just fine. There we go. Self-repair. Get some block. It looks like we're fighting the fire boss right off the bat. So we are going to be in a spot of trouble if we take any damage. So we've got liquid memory, so what we'll do is we'll grab all for one right off the bat. Or at least use it on all for one after spending all of our zero cost cards and then getting all of our block back. Or not being able to do much of anything. How annoying. Let's just play that, deal no damage. Play any zero cost cards. Don't want to play it quite yet until I get more of those cards into my deck. I almost said graveyard. I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You activated my trap card! Yeah, not happening. Let's get that out of my deck right away. Nope. Okay, gotta go one more turn here, and then I'll do Liquid Memories, because that should have flushed out all of my zero-cost cards. Alright, Liquid Memories, pull out... Where's all for one? There you are. Hit that. Use all these. And then we should get a reshuffle here, and hopefully be able to do it again. Oh, we took 1 damage from that. Got Steam Barrier there. Aw, sad day. Oh, well, at least we're able to block all that damage. Of 6. And he's adding a burn to our deck. Shield, hit him with that, hit him with that. I need to find a way to channel more frost quicker. Alright, this is going pretty well, but we gotta beat him before he's able to power up again, or we're gonna be in trouble. Because every fight gets more dangerous the longer it goes on. Alright, he's gonna be at full power this turn, so we're gonna be in trouble. 5 times 6. Damn. And of course, we drew a burn card right there. So we are going to take... I can't even do math that fast. But this fight is well within our realm of possibility of winning. Oh, and he powered up. Alright, fight's over, guys. We got this. All for one. And an energy potion. Creative AI. Very tempting. But I don't have a guarantee on what power card I'm going to get, so we end up filling our deck with useless cards. Although Rainbow would be nice to have. But being able to play multiple copies of my zero-cost cards is nice. Nice! Alright, and we got Frost Core. So now all of our empty orb slots are going to be filled with Frost cards, which means we will be able to channel Frost quickly. So I get my wish. Alright, where are we going to go? I think we're going to head towards that shop up the side here. Oh, we made him weak. How nice. Alright, we don't need to burn Steam Barrier yet. I do need to find a way to get more orb slots, though. That way I can keep channeling Frost. Alright, and oh, you're going to power up anyway, regardless of what it is I want. 2 times 6. Oh, you're going to deal a decent chunk of damage there. Alright, let's hit the all for one there. Then we'll do it again. And then, unfortunately, we aren't able to get any value, or not any value. We aren't able to use the self-repair card. So hopefully it'll come around one more time before these guys can power up any further. Alright, he's pinned down, so we'll try and block all the damage. Alright, come on, self-repair. Nope. That is a negative. Sad day. Alright, go for the eyes. So we're just going to stack our deck with as many zero-cost cards as possible, because that's going to be where our burst of damage is going to come from. Thank you, Xbox, for telling me that I've gained points. Okay, so these guys, we're going to have to take these guys out pretty quickly. Oh, I should have played that Zap card before I got into trouble there. Alright, it's a good thing we got the, what is it, the Go for the Eyes, or we'd be in a little bit of trouble here. Alright, these guys are trying to run away. Alright. Alright, he's gonna get away with our gold, it looks like. Because unless I can deal enough lightning damage here in a few seconds, and on top of that, we're just gonna get all of our block cards this turn. So we just lost a decent chunk of our gold there, dang it. Alright, go for the eyes. Let's continue fighting to the top. Oh, these guys. I love it. How is he invulnerable? He doesn't have artifact. Why didn't he get affected by weak? Yeah, he should have been affected by weak. What is going on there? Alright, we're going to take a chunk of damage, and then he's going to heal 16 health, I think. Yep, 16 health. How obnoxious. Alright, maxed out our block here. If only... Oh, come on. Stop healing him, damn you. Alright, we're going for the one in the back. Now all we would need is Caliper, and we would just lose 15 block. So we could just keep stocking our block indefinitely if we were smart. And of course we have to start over. Swear to God, if you heal... Oh my God, stop healing! You're so irritating. And it's like, as soon as I defeat him, he gets angry. You guys are taking my health from me, which is even more irritating. There we go. Oh, but he gives himself the shield. And he doesn't make himself angry this round, but it's going to be soon. Alright, still need to get more cards that channel Frost. Oh, finally he's affected by weak. What the hell? That took way longer than it needed to. Alright, we got fruit juice, auto shield. If you have no block, gain 11. Alright, all for one again. Why not? Let's just go in on the all for one cards, guys. Yeah, that is a negatory. Let's gain 5 max HP. And increase our block by 3. How annoying. 7 times 2, 14. Alright, we're going to evade all of that damage, thankfully. Oh, and we did not go for the block that turn. How annoying. Gosh. Alright, so he is going to heal that turn if we're not careful. Alright, beam cell. Let's take away your ability to do that. Channel some frost and heal. And then we'll drink the energy potion here. Get all of our draw cards back, or our zero cost cards, and apparently can't make him any weaker, even though we stacked up 7, what is it, frails on him? Yeah, this is definitely where the damage potential is at. Not in the orbs, but in the all for one. Okay, we're not running the risk there. We're going to grab that. All right, let's see what the shop has for us. Okay, we got sadistic nature here. That'll come in handy. And oh, you know what? Let's. Oh, okay. We had left the shop already. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. We have. Let's try and take on that elite. So. Oh, read. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's take on the elite here. Let's see what it has to offer us. Gloom and Doom. Let's channel a dark here. Defragments. Okay, I'm fine with that. What is it we got here? At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Say less. Alright, let's grab Sunder. Hopefully that'll help us do some damage here. So we're not going to need any more cards the rest of combat, which means we should just be able to generate... We don't have the ability to attack, so we're just going to hit the block and then pray. Alright, grab genetic memory, even though that's not going to do much anything. So we're just going to use the, what is it, the Singeing Bowl or whatever it is for the rest of combat here, because we don't need any new cards. $21. I do, however, think this is where the game ends, though. $21. No, we're going to barely survive this next attack. He's going to knock out our shield, and then he's going to knock out pretty much the majority of our health. Okay, we're going to hit him with everything we got, though. Channel Lightning and Charged Battery. And then we're going to go for the big finish. And then we got Force Field here. You can no longer become frail. So we're going to increase our max HP. Grab the bag of marbles. Hopefully we won't take any more damage the rest of this climb, so we can actually... we are going to need that on the next area. Let's enter the shop here. Something good. Something good. Got Cold Snap, need that. And then can't use Discharge here. Let's grab Scrape. We want to be able to draw as many of our zero cost cards as possible. Pray, duplicate a card. Alright, we only need one copy of Sadistic Nature. Okay, we're almost back to full health, so hopefully there's no regular enemy encounter here. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, we're going to target the guy in the back. He's significantly weaker. Let's evoke our orb. Just so we got a card in our draw pile here. And defragment. Yes, please. Grab Scrape here. Come on, 0 cards. There we go. And block. Alright. More defragments, please. Haha! Thank you, Lightning Orb. I thought you were going to fail me there for a second. Gain some block. All for 1. And we got that nice little burst here. I love it. Deal 5 damage, channel 3 plasma. How the frick am I supposed to use that card? Ah, crap, I needed that heal. I should have waited. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cowardice. I am a big coward. Especially since I'm fighting this guy. Alright, let's gain leap here. Have as many block cards as possible in my deck. Alright, all we gotta do now is just trigger Sadistic Nature and we should be golden. Oh, and he's got Metallicize. More defragments. We need all of the focus cards we can get. The only thing that would make it better is if we had the, what is the name of that card? Monkey's Paw. Oh, guy is being rude to us right now. Guy was not ready for us. Alright, so we basically have the biggest burst in this entire deck, and then, including Sadistic Nature on top of everything else, there's pretty much nothing he can do. Alright, let's grab 2 orb slots, extra orb slots, and my kitties are being freaking weird. Maybe I should have gone with Ethereal, that way I could have double played. I should have done Ethereal, that would have been the smart move. Because then I could have, ooh, hello. Go for a big finish here. Alright, let's dual cast here and try and trigger as many, 3 block. Alright, cool head, channel frost. So right now we're just working on channeling frost and lightning. So, oh, okay, so I thought he said have a free shot, but I guess that wasn't the case. And especially with, oh, hello. What is the name of that card? All for One and Force Field having being 0 cost now. I can basically recall at any time that I need any. Let's grab more FTL shops or orb slots. With with All for One, I can easily pull Force Field out of my discard pile. Which I can't seem to do right now because we are in trouble. Let's grab a rainbow here. So we're going to take 2 damage from this. Could have been worse. Alright. Orb capacitors, gain block, gain additional block, and increase our energy for next turn. Energy for each card. Okay, so we should be able to have a fresh draw pile next turn. Alright, he's going to get mad here in a second. So now we're going to play Aggregate, and we should be able to play our entire hand now. Yeah. Didn't have any 0 cost cards. That's... Alright, guy got struck by lightning. Oh, but then I could have used Aggregate for that, and then channeled 3 plasma. Alright, so now he is mad. Ooh, he was not ready for that. 24 times 2. We're going to take a decent chunk of damage. Oh, I thought he was going to get angry. Turns out not. Okay, we'll grab Equilibrium here. It's too bad we can't retain that. 15. Okay, 43 damage. Buffer. Alright, let's grab the Glacier there. We should have Blizzard come around here pretty soon. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Oop. Should have played that a little smarter. Alright, he is cooked. Potion of Capacity, Amplify, Ethereal Form. Alright, we're just going to work on increasing our health every battle until we get to the top. Oh, and we gained Plasma this turn. Nice. So now we don't need to worry about needing lower cost energy cards. Alright, let's see. So this fight is going to be a challenge, and we want to avoid as many of the elites as possible, but we want to be in combat as much as possible as well. Because all we want to do is increase our maximum health. Add a loop to our deck here. Oop, let's make sure to use that weak card right away. Oop, not what I wanted to do. We'll increase our shield here and add Cool Head into our deck. So we're just basically doing a straight-up defense deck. That's all we're doing. We are hiding from our opponents. And these guys are all going on the attack this turn. How convenient. Don't need any card, but we're going to lose all of our defense. And of course, this is the one turn we played the power card self-repair. Dicks. Alright, we're just going to punish you for looking at us funny. Alright, let's grab Sweeping Beam here. Oh, but we don't have our last... what is the word? I want to say key piece. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Nice. Alright, and we got... that. Okay, so now we're just gonna burst them down with the rest of our deck. Alright, so we should get Sadistic Nature here pretty soon. Now we just need to lower the cost of Force Field, and then we'll be untouchable. There you are. Sad day. It looks like Steam Barrier is continuing to go down in block potential, so that is not good news for us. Alright, and he is healing to half health. Okay. Alright, hopefully this will take him out. Let's grab Melter to ensure they don't come back. That block is really irritating. Alright, they're all gone, finally. Alright, maximum health. We don't need any other cards, we just need our maximum health. We need a maximum health is at least 150. Don't want to use that yet. Alright, we'll have more energy next turn. Use Bullseye to lock on. I really wish I knew how much damage that lock on bonus would get. Ooh, not good. Grab Aggregate here. Almost block all the damage. I need to keep healing. Oh, can't use that. Pity. Can't use anything else, unfortunately. Alright, focus. Now all we have to do is just play the waiting game. And 8. We're not running the risk here. Ooh, grab Electrodynamics. Very nice. Whew. So if we attack, that's going to take... Alright, not quite enough here. Let's double our energy. Alright, fight is over. Ugh. Just keep increasing our maximum health. That's all we need. Oh boy. It's been a while since I don't remember ever encountering him on such a high floor. Oh, what's this? Choose a card to remove from my deck. Okay. Guess we'll drop the strike. I don't need it. Alright. See what the shop has to offer. Either more freeze cards or good relics. Nope. Add blind. And then steam barrier. Just keep our block up as much as possible. Oh, hi. Nothing. Wow. Alright, let's prevent the next time we would lose health. Because he's going to deal a lot of damage if we're not careful. Speak of the devil. So now he's going to increase his power. And we don't need that at the moment, but we do need we need orb spaces to continue this battle. 8 times 2. I can't make him any weaker. How annoying. Alright, add all for 1 and try and flush out our entire deck of other cards. But he is just eating through my health. Let's add bullseye here. I need defragment. Like, that's the one downside of having to rely on random cards. And dude is already maxed out on weak. What more can I do? Okay, grab leap. Oh, a guy's gonna rip a chunk out of me. How is this not a boss fight, guys? I swear. Okay, so now he's going to go for another chunk. 10 times 4. Yeah, there's nothing I can do on that end. He's going to rip the biggest chunk of health out of me and then go on the go into waiting to attack again. I guess Blizzard isn't as good as I thought it would be. Because I thought having a Blizzard card to increase the amount of it increases the amount of damage for... Oh my gosh, how do I explain that? God dang, guys, sorry. Oh, how did that not finish him? Oh wait, long story short, the damage that it deals increases for every frost that I have, frost that I have channeled. And all I'm trying to do is just take these guys out in one go. Loop here. I really wish it would just automatically cycle through my orbs, so I would just was continuously doing that. I'm getting more value out of sadistic nature than I am anything else. I don't think that's going to be enough. 10, 20, yeah, I'm going to be just short. Alright, let's hit the front man here. Alright, all for one. Alright, and we got lightning out of the deal. Nice. Alright, let's grab Sunder. That's going to be one of my next couple cards. So if I do it right, I should be either close to finishing him or completely finish him off. Or do no such thing. How annoying. Streamline, okay. If there was a way that I could lower the cost of my combat cards, it would make my job easier. Alright, front man wants some. Ah, crap. Really wish you guys would stop trying to hide. Alright, grab equilibrium here. These guys are annoying to fight. It's like they just keep regrowing. And it's like I'm basically just going to channel enough frost to take them out in one turn. Biased Cognition. At the start of your turn, lose one focus. Alright, let's grab that. Oh, darn. And he came back. All for one. Come back. Alright, cool head again. I got nothing, guys. This fight is going on longer than necessary. There we go. Let's get sadistic nature out here. Just continue to max out my energy. Because this should be the last shard piece I need right here. As greedy as I would like to... Oh, holy shit. No! Every time! Alright, just add another cold snap to the deck. Now, I guess we'll target the guy in the back. Or we'll hit the front man. And almost gain enough block for that. Damn it. I really don't want to waste my plated armor until I absolutely need it. Alright, we got 2 uses of Cold Snap here. And we should be able to play out this entire hand here. Oh, even better. Alright, don't need to play those yet. Grab some focus here. Because I'm fighting the... I don't remember the name of the monster, but it's basically every time I play a ritual card, he gets stronger. And that is very dangerous for me. Come on, 0 cards. Oh, and I drew an entire hand of 0 cards. Hell yeah. Alright, let's grab Rainbow here. Channel the entire spectrum and then finish him off. Or just finish him off with nothing but 0 cost cards. Essence of Steel, not bad. Alright, increase my power. God dang it, all of that work. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, we got the mass, now we just got this combat to get through and then get to the top. Alright, let's prevent the next time that we would lose health, just so we can attack that front guy. Because we're basically waiting until lightning comes around to do any damage. And we gotta take out that exploder quickly. So we're going with Buffer early. Grab Sunder here and get all of our energy back. Ha! Sucks to be you, buddy. Alright, so this deck has served us pretty well. The only downside is we haven't really gotten any cards. Or not any cards. We haven't really seen any relics that we could use. Fill our energy, skim. But it worked out better than I expected. I just need... cards that give me lightning, I guess. Alright, so he is basically going to max out on Thorns here, because I think he can maximum 15. Sorry, I got to clear my throat, guys. Ugh, yucky. Nope. Ah, crap. I could have used, Alright, let's grab channel of plasma here. 12. There's not much I can do against him. Capacitor here. Because unfortunately my block goes away at the start of my turn, so it doesn't really do anything for me. Nope. Alright, we got force field there. Now we just gotta let lightning do its thing. Or apparently he doesn't cap out at 16. Frost, I guess. I got nothing. Nope. Still nothing, guys. Because the frost doesn't shield me until after I end my turn. And then I can attack him. So basically I'm just chipping away at his health with lightning. It's a good thing he doesn't increase in power. Let's prevent the next time we would lose HP. And I can't rely on sadistic nature outside of just applying weak to him. There we go. Alright, defragment. Because I just want to be able to upgrade a card, and I don't know what it is I'm going to upgrade when I get the opportunity. No option here. Alright, lightning is just going to do its thing. Ah, crap. I messed that up. Alright, maximum health increase. Heal to full. We're going to take these guys out as quickly as possible. And then we're going to get our next shot at the heart. Alright, we got nothing there. Can't use any power cards, so we'll just grab sweep for now. So we have to defeat the guy in the end early, and we can't play any of our power cards until the end. And we have to defeat all of his cultists, or we're going to be in trouble. Grab a rainbow there and see what kind of damage we can deal. We're just going to do what we can. That extra plated armor is going to help us significantly. But that 8 times 4 is going to put us at a disadvantage. Tear, damn it. 19. We're going to lose our plated armor pretty quickly until we can appropriately damage this guy in the end. Apparently we can't make him any weaker than he already is, and we lose out on rainbow, damn it. And we lose one of our pieces of plated armor. How annoying. Alright, got bullseye there. We got more lightning than I thought we would have. Alright, we got sadistic nature there. It's about the only card that I'm going to risk playing this run. Just because it's too much of a risk. Because him increasing... Because he keeps that attack bonus... Or he keeps the attack bonus even after he resurrects. Which is a very, very, very big problem. Looks like we're going to lose our bonus. Why does he heal post-attack? That is so irritating. Alright, we'll grab boot sequence there for right now. 6 times 4, 24 attack. I think that was the last of our plated armor, guys. Grab chill for now. Oh, man, he's just chipping away at our health. Can't use buffer. And repair isn't going to matter. Stop taking my health. Just gotta stay alive long enough. I need to hold on to the... Oh, we got force field there. Gotta lower that cost. I need to hold on to that darkness orb as long as possible. Because I want to marinate that so that when it comes down to the, when he resurrects, it's going to need to, I need to use it to take him out. Alright, so he's down. We'll add hologram back into my deck and end my turn. Hopefully. Alright, so he's going to come back. And now he's stronger than ever. Oh, and he's still got his regenerate up. What the frick? I don't know if I'm going to make this. It's like he's too powerful now. Like, even not playing all of my power cards, he's still way stronger than he should be. $15. It's like his next attack is going to be a big one. And he added Void into my deck. This is gonna get really close, guys. If his next attack is big, I'm dead. And it is. Let's get machine learning in there. 9. Okay. Never mind. I'll actually block all of that damage. Really wish I had thorns. Pity that. Alright. I just need to make it to the next turn. But I am at a... damn it. Oh, man, him adding Void into my deck was dangerous. Hi, Kitty. What's up? Alright, I think this is where we're going to do it, guys. All for One is going to see us through to the end. Woo! Alright, we get another shot at the heart. Here we go, guys. Alright. I'm finding it a little easier to get to the heart now. So now we should have a shop, or a rest area. I really wish there was a rest area after. Oh, hang on, let's go back. Nothing on sale, sadly. Alright, let's fight the Guardians and see what we can do. Stop that. Add defend times 15 times 6. Lightning. Let's just get the damage out. We don't have any potions. And he added fire into our deck. Really wish these guys didn't cap out. He took away some of my focus. I wonder if that's going to go away. Oh, he dealt 7 damage. 357? God dang. And these guys are taking my... They took my focus. What is going on? They're adding that shit to my deck. The hell? Wasn't able to knock his shield off. What is going on? And he took more of my focus. Oh, didn't want to do that. I didn't get any block from that. What the hell? I think these guys are gonna get me. Oh, and I should have turned around. What the hell? Ooh, that hurt. Prevent the next time I would lose health. Don't know if I'm going to make it through, guys. Yeah, I hate to say it. I think this is it. ×4, even though I'm facing him. They robbed me of my focus, and it's like there's nothing I can do. Oh, well. I thought I had a decent deck there, but I guess not. Alright, well. Alright, thank you, Kitty, for the best of luck. And it's like, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.